So, thunderstorm. So they're all just standing there on some platform.
When may we resume discussion?
When may we resume discussion?
The sky's so purple.
Where did they film that, I wonder?
On a stage. So how could he force the crystals from them?
Transporter room energized.
And they're just dissolving into thin air. I wish I had that power to just dissolve into thin air.
They're
Cool.
beaming onto the ship. Wait, this is important. Watch this moment. You gotta watch this.
Oh, lots of like colors flashing. It's like the ship's going forward and back. That was dramatic.
Space.
The final frontier. Here it comes, to boldly go where no man has ever gone before. Starring William Shatner. Leonard Nimoy as Mr. Spark.
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy. DeForest Kelly.
Dr. McCoy.
It's Dr. McCoy.
Damn it, Jim.
Stardate unknown.
That ship is really flying around in space.
No, it's not.
Behavior and discipline has become brutal, savage.
Behavior and discipline. Spock. Have those transporter circuits checked.
He's so controlling. Captain Kirk knows how to take charge. He's very controlling. I guess rightfully so, if you're the captain.
Parallel universe, coexisting with ours on another dimensional plane. Everything's duplicated.
Parallel! That's what the blinking lights in the forward and back ship meant. A parallel universe.
Thought you'd like this one.
Then our counterparts must have been transporting up.
Counterparts.
Similar storms on both universes disrupted the surface. We're here and they're on our Enterprise.
Dun dun dun.
They just had him explain the whole story.
Just lots of explanation there. Is he trying to like come on to her? I actually worked on a set that looked a lot like this when I performed in that fan film. All my lines got cut from it, but I did perform in it.
What do you like better, the bridge in this show or the bridge in the Next Generation?
The bridge in the Next Generation does feel less hokey. I don't know. It feels like
more real. This feels like a set.
Yeah, you can tell this is kind of a set, but it's still fun.
12 hours, no more. Close communications. Turn phases off. 12 hours, Kimberly. It's unprecedented.
12 hours. Oh boy. Look at that computer. That would be funny if computers actually looked like that nowadays. It's just like a big square with buttons that light up. It looks more like a Christmas decoration than a computer.
The ideas in the show were unbelievable. With just some flashing lights. I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
Are we the originals? Or are we the copies? It's like that movie Multiplicity. Which version of reality are we?
That's a true statement. Reality is reality to one that exists in each reality.
Perhaps there is no reality, only perception.
Or we accept the reality that is presented.
Meanwhile, back on the other universe, he's held captive. No, let him go. How could Spock betray him? In this alternate reality, Spock?
This episode proves what a better actor Leonard Nimoy is than Shatner.
I like Shatner.
No, Shatner is amazing, but Leonard Nimoy is the superior actor.
Granted, Captain Kirk is a bit one-dimensional, but that's part of his charm.
Well, so Leonard Nimoy is playing two versions of himself, but they're subtle versions. Whereas Shatner, in his other version, he's like, ah.
Right.
That look. Oh my goodness.
There's something very seductive about everything Captain Kirk does. It's like he's seducing everyone. No, what's happening? That's mysterious. What is this? I fell asleep. We had quite a time.
Look at my face in the. What's the face he's making?
I know. Nothing compared. The great, powerful Captain Kirk.
Scotty here, son. We have to get out of here within 3 hours. Spock has orders to kill me unless I complete the military mission.
Oh, cell phones back then.
I guess that's their version of cell phones.
I still do.
Prove it.
I've got to go.
An important task on the crew deck.
What if people really talk like this nowadays? Like,
I gotta go.
What if they were like real people who really talk like this? That would be pretty entertaining.
You didn't used to talk that way.
I do.
I
I
still
still do.
I'm afraid I changed my mind.
Oh, she was trying to like come on to him and then just like do a switcheroo, be like, haha, just kidding. What was that? Wow, look at these fight scenes. I must admit, they definitely look choreographed.
No, they're really fighting.
They look like they're dancing. And something shatters
The
trick.
ceramic got him.
She's hitting the button, so they're all disappearing. They're just vanishing to another dimension with one click of a button.
It's a material neutralizer.
So where do they go when they vanish like that? Do they just go into the ether and cease to exist?
They never existed once you hit that button.
Oh, wow. So nothing they ever did in life counts. If you hit that button, your existence is totally erased. Wow. Future, past, present. That's a powerful button.
Only in Star Trek does that button exist.
My captain back. I shall operate the transporter. You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. By that time, I have something to say. How long before the Hulk prediction electric revolt is realized? Approximately 240 years. The inevitable outcome? The Empire shall be overthrown, of course. The illogic of waste was the spark.
I wonder if he'll take the captain's words to heart.
The waste of lives, potential, resources, time. I submit to you that your empire is illogical because it cannot endure. I submit you are illogical to be a willing part of it. You have 1 minute and 23 seconds. If change is inevitable, predictable, beneficial, does logic demand that you be a part of it? 1 One man cannot summon the future.
But one man can change the present. Be the captain of this enterprise, Mr. Spock. Find a logical reason for sparing the Howlings and make it stick. Push till it gives. You can defend yourself better than any man in the fleet. Captain, get in the chamber! Past or future, tyranny or freedom. It's up to you.
If I had a choice between past, future, tyranny, or freedom, I would choose future freedom.
In every revolution, there's one man with a vision.
Captain Kirk, I shall consider it.
I shall consider it. That's all he gets after that speech. I shall consider it. Next time someone gives me
He
a big
appealed to his
speech,
logic.
I shall consider it.
He appealed to his logic.
When you can't appeal to one's emotions, appeal to the logic.
Welcome home, Captain.
Produced by Gene L. Who? Executive producer Gene Roddenberry.
Gene Roddenberry.
Well, Gene O'Cool and Gene Roddenberry, I salute you. All right, so if you're watching this on my channel, for more live streamed planned reactions, follow Real Takes and Movie Breaks. That's REEL, Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
I'm having fun. This is like my first Star Trek experience, and I'm having a lot more fun than I thought I would. So, yeah.
We hope you enjoy it. That one, that's probably my favorite episode of all.
Really? Why?
The original Star Trek, the ones with William Shatner. I love that one. I think that one's great.
It's your favorite of all time.
I think it's a great idea. They get crossed over into the parallel universe.
I like that idea too. It's sort of similar to the movie we made, Twin Flame Hotel.
And then they have to get back.
Yeah.
And then the change that the Spock, the alternate universe Spock goes through is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the.
It has all of the tropes of an old episode. It's got the fight scene. It's got them sneaking around the ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's got bad guys, but the bad guys are the good guys. Like Sulu becomes a bad guy.
Yeah, it's funny to see the characters that you think are good become bad in this alternate reality.
That one had to be a lot of fun to make.
Yeah.
Of all the old ones, that one had to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet that one's a lot of fun.
And then I love his speech at the end.
I like his speech at the end too. I think it's funny how Spock's response is, "I'll consider it."
I will consider it. But that him saying "I will consider it" pretty much means
he'll
agree.
Comment below if you have any other suggestions of your favorite Star Trek episodes to watch again with us on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.